What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Tutorials. It is your boy Cheeseburger Eddie, and as always, I hope you guys are having an absolute fantastic day, a great day. Today, we are building yet again another XP farm, this one being AFK. We built one a couple of days ago here on the channel. It did very well for one of my videos, so I wanted to make sure I touched base on something a little bit more interesting. AFK, so away from keyboard, away from your console, whatever it is, you don't have to be near. But once you collect all of the kelp from the furnace, or the what we're going to use in this one, a smoker, then you'll be able to gain all the XP 0 to 30 very quickly. But once you're above 30, it's going to be a little bit slower going of it, but still unlimited XP going on to this. And these are all the materials you're going to need. Hoppers, all pretty much. Just take a screenshot. This is what you're going to need going forward, and we will make sure to go slow going into this build. For anyone that's new, anyone that's a first-time viewer, I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. A lot of you guys subscribed recently. I really appreciate it. The support means the world to me. So here we go. First step. You want to build a couple of blocks down and build yourself a double chest, just like this. Put a hopper pointing into that chest, pointing straight down, and then on top of those hoppers, you can put a furnace or you can put a smoker. Doesn't matter. It just has to be able to cook the, I believe, the kelp that you're going to be putting into this thing. On top of those smokers or furnaces, you want to go ahead and put another hopper, and then another chest on top of that, and then another set of hoppers like so. So it should be looking just like this for your first step of the farm. Now, the next step, what you want to go ahead and do is get yourself a redstone torch, and you got to have this thing looking just like this. So the furnaces have to be at ground level, or they have to have a ground surrounding it. So you want to put a redstone torch right next to those furnaces or those smokers, skip a block, and then put a redstone dust on that. Go ahead and put a block of your choice on top of both of those redstone creations right there. That doesn't need to be there. That block that I just placed, that's just whatever. Put a redstone repeater facing the back right in between these two blocks, and then put a lever on this block on your right so it goes ahead and turn it off, because we don't need it on right now. All right, so the next step, you want to make sure you have this little gap right here in the back. So what you want to do is go ahead and get your sticky pistons, face them towards you, going this way, like so, and that is the next step in the process. Now what you're going to want to do, go ahead and get some redstone and fling it across the back here. You want to make sure both of those sticky pistons extend, and then what you want to go ahead and do is get your sand out, regular sand. Go ahead and put it on in front of both the sticky pistons, and then 2 blocks each on top of the actual extended pistons, like so. It should be looking just like this. Make sure you stay tuned. Here we go. Next step. We want to go ahead and build this up, get some regular blocks. I'm just using, I think, quartz. You can use whatever block you want. It just can't be a falling block or anything like that. So just fill up that little area. So it should just be 4 extra blocks. And then what you got to go ahead and do is go ahead and get a redstone torch, put it on this sticky piston in the back, and then build a block on top of it. Not like that. You want to go ahead and get one on top of it like that. Another redstone torch, boom, facing upwards. And then another block on top of that. And we are grooving right now. If you guys are enjoying the content, make sure you leave a like on the channel. Subscribe if you want to see more. And we will definitely make sure to keep following up. Make sure you put a redstone torch on the back of this block over here. And then you want to go ahead and make a little platform with redstone on top of it. And then make sure you have a block on top of that redstone torch. It should be looking just like this. Alrighty, so the next step we're going to go ahead and push forward onto this build is 2 regular pistons, and then you want to go ahead and make yourself a little funnel, is what I'm going to go ahead and call it, because this is where you're going to put your water. So you want to go ahead and just put a little funnel of where your build's going here. The sticky pistons should have a little area to jump it, or to push the kelp into, and to have everything flow into the hopper. So it should just look, yeah, what am I saying? Should look just like this. Build yourself a little roof, but what you're going to use is slabs on the farthest 2 blocks right here, and then go ahead and fill it up with blocks. And this is pretty much your entire farm. And what you want to do is go ahead and put some glass here as well on top of the hoppers, because what you don't want to happen is put water down and then you're making a mess. So now after you have the glass in place, go ahead and put 2 buckets of water, 1 on each slab, and that should waterlog it and basically make it a non-stop running waterfall. Boom, looks great, just like that. Go ahead and put 2 stone buttons. I think they can be any buttons that you want, but I did stone. 2 stone buttons on the top blocks right there. Put your kelp down, and you are pretty much there. I mean, this is now an AFK farm. All you got to do is turn it on, fill these furnaces or these smokers with some fuel, such as coal, and you should be ready to go. Now, one thing I do recommend is coming down here to these bottom hoppers, putting some switches or some levers and turning them off, because if you don't, what will happen is the stuff that's in the hopper will go straight down into the chest and you will not gain the XP from it. So if you grab it from the smoker, it works perfectly fine. As you can see, once you turn it on, you're getting unlimited kelp or seaweed, whatever they want to call it in this game. Fill your furnaces or your smokers up with fuel, like I said, coal. And then once you collect that dried kelp from the smokers or the furnaces, you get XP. And again, 0 to 30, very fast, just a couple of clicks. Anything above that slows down a little bit. But anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed the episode, please make sure you leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you're brand new. We're getting pretty close to 200. I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We will see you in the next one. Take it easy, everybody. Peace.